Hi guys, Jeremy here, and today I'm going to compare 4 of the most talked about cold email platforms: Smartlead, Instantly, Lemlist, and Apollo. So if you're running a B2B business or a lead gen agency, picking the right tool isn't just a small decision. It can mean the difference between landing new clients or burning your sender reputation. So I've tested each of these tools across different campaigns, and in this video, I'm going to break down their strengths, their weak points, features, pricing, and which one might be the right fit depending on your use case. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, so let's start with Instantly. If you've done any research on cold email tools recently, you've probably come across this one first, and for good reason. Instantly is one of the easiest and most stable tools on the market right now. The user experience is smooth, the interface is clean, and everything just works. So I've used so many platforms where the dashboard is super slow to load. Sometimes the search features don't even work, but with Instantly, it's completely different. It works smoothly and it feels like a solid, dependable product. One of the best things about Instantly is the unlimited email warm-up feature. It's built right in, and even though warm-up isn't as important now because of recent changes, it's still great to have. The customizable settings give advanced users more control, which is a nice bonus. Instantly also has a great mobile app. So if you're not sitting at your desk, the app makes it easy to handle replies while you're out and about. It's reliable and easy to use, and honestly, it's the best mobile experience compared to all the other tools that we're talking about today. Now, when it comes to customer support, Instantly gets top marks. Every time I've reached out, the team has been quick, helpful, and straight to the point. And honestly, that reliability matters. You don't want to be stuck waiting hours or even days for help when your campaigns are on the line. But it's not all perfect. You see, one of the main issues with Instantly is its API. So if you're trying to create a custom inbox system or set up workflows outside the platform, you might hit a wall. The API doesn't give you much flexibility, which can be a real problem for agencies that need more control. Also, the pricing starts off okay, but it gets expensive pretty quickly as you scale. So if you're just using it for yourself, it's manageable. But for agencies or bigger campaigns, it ends up being one of the more expensive options out there. For the monthly outreach plan, Instantly has 4 tiers. The growth plan costs $30 a month. The hyper growth plan is $77 a month. The Lightspeed plan comes in at $286 a month, and the enterprise plan is custom priced. Now let's shift over to Smartlead. Now this is the tool we personally use for our agency, and there's a reason why. First off, pricing is very competitive. If you're just starting out or you're sending emails for yourself, it's already cheaper than Instantly. But where Smartlead really shines is at scale. Their plans support everything from 90,000 leads all the way up to 30 million. So if you're planning to go big, this tool is built for it. But the real game changer is Smartlead's API. It's hands down the best on the market. We've built custom workflows, auto reply handlers, inbox management systems, and more. And thanks to their flexible, well-documented API. When you're dealing with hundreds of thousands of emails per month, even saving 1 click per reply adds up fast. So if automation and efficiency matters to you, this is where Smartlead takes the lead. Community support is another huge plus. Smartlead has one of the most active Slack groups out there. It's full of people who've dealt with the same issues that you might be facing. Whether it's a technical problem or setting up an API, the answers are often already there. The group is always active, and you'll usually find help faster than through official support. Now, of course, Smartlead isn't perfect either. The biggest downside is that it can be buggy. The platform sometimes lags or it fails to upload files. Features might not load properly either. Now, this gets frustrating when you're working on a tight deadline. Also, the support team is okay, but they're not as quick or reliable as Instantly's. The mobile app exists, but it's clunky and far from smooth. If you need a solid mobile workflow, Smartlead might not work unless you create your own setup using their API. And as for pricing, Smartlead offers 3 monthly plans. The basic plan at $39 a month, the Pro plan at $94 a month, and the custom plan starting at $174 a month, depending on your scale. Overall, the pricing grows with usage, but it still comes out cheaper than Instantly when you're operating at higher volumes. So where does that leave us? Well, if you're just starting out or you want something simple, Instantly wins. But if you're scaling or running client campaigns at volume, Smartlead is a much better long-term bet. Now let's take a look at Lemlist. Unlike Smartlead and Instantly, which are pure cold email tools, Lemlist is more of a cold outreach platform. It tries to do everything: email, LinkedIn, personalization, AI voice notes, and while that sounds great on paper, it's not really ideal for cold email at scale. Pricing is a big concern as well. Their multi-channel expert plan is $99 per user per month, and if you are sending emails from multiple accounts, things get expensive fast. To give you an idea, sending from 100 email accounts on Lemlist would cost over $1,000 per month. Now compare that to Smartlead or Instantly, and the difference is massive. Lemlist also charges based on the number of email accounts, not the volume of leads. So the cost structure just isn't friendly for large campaigns. And while they do offer a lot of flashy features like LinkedIn Actions, advanced enrichment, and visual personalization, most serious cold email agencies don't even use those. They're more fluff than function. And for the core use case of cold email, you're better off going with a specialized tool. Now look, I don't have anything against Lemlist. They've built a great product for teams who want a multi-touch outreach platform. But for pure cold email, especially if you want to scale, it's just not practical. You'll be paying a lot more for features that you don't really need. So for me, Lemlist isn't something I'd recommend unless you're doing LinkedIn outreach alongside email and you're okay with the high cost. And last up is Apollo. Now, most people think of Apollo as a lead database, and that's valid. Their data is excellent. So if you're looking to source verified leads, Apollo is one of the best tools out there, but their cold email sending tool, that's a different story. The problem with Apollo is that their email sending features feels like an afterthought. Deliverability is poor, the CRM is basic, and the email tool just doesn't hold up. It's not optimized, it lacks key functionality, and if you use it, you're likely going to tank your results. In fact, every time we've talked to someone who says cold email doesn't work for them, they usually tell me that they're using Apollo to send. That's not a coincidence. It just doesn't perform well. And yeah, it might seem convenient to do everything inside one platform, leads, CRM, and email, but in this case, it's a jack of all trades and master of none. So if you care about results, avoid using Apollo for cold email. Stick to using it for lead data and plug that data into a proper sending tool like Smartlead or Instantly. Now, before I wrap this up, let's quickly talk about pricing across all four tools so that you can see how they stack up. Now, Smartlead has 3 plans: basic at $39 per month, pro at $94, and custom at $174 per month. Instantly offers growth at $30 a month, hyper growth at $77 a month, and Lightspeed at $286 a month. Lemlist charges $69 a month per user for the Email Pro plan, $99 a month per user for Multi-Channel Expert, and a custom-priced Enterprise plan. Apollo's free plan gives you 100 credits, then it jumps to $59 for basic, $99 for professional, and $149 for organization, all on a per user per month basis. Now, if you're a solo founder or you're running small campaigns, Instantly is the best choice. It's easy to use, reliable, and it has customer support. But if you're managing a lead generation agency or you're planning to grow fast, then Smartlead is the better option. It's more powerful, flexible, and designed for scaling big. And when it comes to Lemlist, it's only useful if you're also doing LinkedIn outreach. Even then, it comes at a higher price. Now, lastly, Apollo works best for finding leads. Just don't rely on it for sending emails. And finally, picking the right tool to send cold emails is just one piece of the puzzle. You also need strong email scripts, a good lead list, offers that people want, and quick replies to responses. If you nail all of that, the tool you choose will help you grow. But a great tool can't fix a bad strategy. And that's it for this video. So I hope this comparison helped you get a clearer picture of which cold email platform fits your needs the best. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.